Hey guys, this is Nancy from Lively Looks by Nancy, and I'm gonna help you having those lively looks. There are a couple of challenges we all go through when it comes to skin. And I thought that what should I talk about this today? And then I thought maybe before we talk about the external looks, before we talk about the health on the skin, how about we talk about the internal health first? What we put inside the body, that's what gonna appear on our face. We all know that, right? Every time we go to a dermatologist, the skin specialist, they ask us a couple of questions. Our intake of water, intake of fruits, veggies, oily food, non-oily food, salads, fruits, sugar, alcohol, smoke, non-smoke, so many questions. Why do you think that they ask about the diet first? Yes, you guessed it right. If our gut is healthy, then only our skin is gonna look healthy, right? So there is no rocket science. We all know that people who are taking care of their diet, definitely there are very high chances that they are likely to have a healthier skin. Our body is made of water. We all know that 70% of our body, human body, is made of water. Still, there are people who are having challenges becoming hydrated. They are having challenges of having that dull face. They are having challenges having not glow on their skin, having challenges having ultra dry skin, having flakes coming out of their face because their skin is ultra dry. Is there any solution to that? Definitely. But do we have to do something about it? Absolutely. What I mean by that is, like, we all know that going to walk is good for health. But do we all do that? So knowing something is very different from implementing. So let's talk about taking those baby steps today so that we can implement one very important habit in our day-to-day life to have those, healthy skin, to get rid of those dry skin concerns I just talked about. Now, when it comes to drinking water, every time I suggest my customers, especially the ones who are having very dry skin, first of all, let me clear one thing. I'm talking about not only the people who have got dry skin, but I'm talking about everyone here. Even if you have got oily skin, you need that water intake equally. Now, every time I talk to my customers that, what should they do for their proper having a proper skincare, the worst thing when I talk about to them is having enough water. The first challenge they have is that somebody says that they don't like the taste of the water. Sounds weird, right? But it happens. There are people out there who don't like that water taste, and that is the reason they don't drink it, or they drink it in terms of energy drinks, in terms of soft drinks, because of high intake of sugar in there. Rather than having the benefits in the body, it is going the other way around. Then there are people who say that, Nancy, I want to drink water, but just because of my busy work schedule, I forget about it. There are people who say that, because of busy moms out there, they want to drink it, but just because they get so busy with their babies, with their kids, they can't just do that, right? There are people who say that, they don't just feel thirsty. Their body doesn't ask for it. So a couple of things, and there is nothing, right or wrong here. But as I said, there are a couple of things we can definitely do to fix this problem. If I talk about myself, I am drinking nearly 2 to 3 liters of water these days. Or, did I start like that? Bet you, absolutely not. But did I fix it? Yes, I did that. But did that fix immediately? Not at all. If we talk about making a habit, it takes good 60 plus days for any habit to make. It took me good time? Absolutely yes. But is that working for me? A big yes. So what I mean by that is, So stay tuned with me until the end of this video, and I'm gonna share a couple of practical things which you can do, which can definitely help you out to increase the water intake. Let's start with why water intake I'm emphasizing big time. See, being a skincare consultant, I know that water is the most essential step when it comes to a skincare routine. The reason? Because if our gut is healthy, then only our skin is healthy. When we drink enough water, all the toxic elements are coming out of our body, they are being flushed out. And if our internal system is clean, our skin is clean. If we are taking enough water intake, definitely our skin is hydrated enough. We have got that plumpiness in the skin, and we know that our skin is hydrated enough so that it does not get flaky. Now, what can we do to make that happen? The first step we can do, guys, in Australia we have got that summer season now, though we are still waiting to go to beach, but yes, the summer is here. What we can do? We can make our water a little bit flavored. For those people who don't like the taste of the water, they can add some things in their water. They can mix maybe some berries in there. They can put some strawberries. They can put some mint leaves in there. Some lemon wedges can be put. Some cucumber can be, mixed. So by adding all those things, it's gonna enhance the flavor of the water. So they tend to drink more. I have tried mint leaves. Oh my god, it refreshes the body like anything, and I absolutely loved it. You can also try a couple of things as per your own flavor, as per your own taste, what you like to do, right? My husband definitely was, similar example. The bottle he was taking every day to work, the similar water was coming without even taking any sip out of it, and it used to surprise me. I'm like, one full day and you didn't even get the chance to drink one sip. And he was like, I just didn't feel thirsty. And that's where I started adding some mint leaves in his water, cucumber, some other different flavors, and guess what, it started helping him out to start drinking water. And eventually now his water intake is much better than it used to before. Now the people who say that because of their busy schedule they don't get time to have water, for the people who are working, maybe one tip which I can suggest you, which helped me with me, was place a water bottle next to your laptop if you're working on the laptop, so that if you have stuck with a long meeting and you don't have time to go in the kitchen or to find the water bottle, it is next to you, so it does not take more than seconds to take a couple of sips from there. So you have to make sure that you're hydrated enough, right? And the PC moms out there, I am with you. I have got 2 kids myself, and I know how cranky or how crazy it can get sometimes. For us, one bottle might not be able to help. What I mean by that is, just place 2 or 3 bottles in the areas in the house where you spend most of the time with kids. For me, it is my kitchen, it is my hall area, and it is my bedroom. The same things you guys can do. Put couple of bottles here and there, so that when you are spending time with kids, when they are busy playing themselves, you just take couple of seconds for yourself and have 2 or 3 sips of water. And once that habit is developed, of course, needless to say that you will start getting those alarms from your body, and your body will demand for it automatically. Now the people who say that they their body is not asking for it, I have one good tip for you guys. There are bottles available in the market. They're like giant bottles, and it comes with the markings of the times. You can invest into that good bottle, or you can do something like me. I have a hack for you guys. Invest into one good transparent bottle. Initially, what I did, just put small marks over there: 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m. Start with that. If that doesn't help, maybe just put some reminders in your phone, so the phone will remind you that it is a time to drink water. When we start with those small challenges, we feel motivated. When we accomplish 9 to 10, and we drink enough water, we feel so good in ourselves that it motivates us to pass the next benchmark. And once we can follow that for good 2 to 3 weeks, and once that habit is developed, how about we just get out of our comfort zone and maybe increase the portion from this to this. And instead of drinking 2 sips, let's say we are drinking 4 sips now. And before we even know, in good 2 months' time or 4 to 5 weeks' time, we know that our body is giving us the alarms that it is feeling thirsty. And before we even realize it, we know that we have got that habit now. Hope that helps. I'm talking about myself, right? When I was in India, I'm from North India, and the weather there is hot most of the time because of pollution, because of temperature. I had a super oily skin. When I moved to Australia, especially living in Melbourne, we all know that it's very windy here. It is always cold, and it is the air here is very dry. And from super oily skin, my skin has become to super dry now. And the problem with the super dry skin is, if you don't know, it ages faster than the people having the oily skin. Guys, don't be scared, because when it comes to having one of the skin types, we tend to have one skin type anyway, right? So I have super dry skin now, right? The only thing I can work on my skin now is I can get rid of those aging marks, or fine lines, wrinkles. Only thing I can do is that I can make sure that my skin is hydrated enough so that the aging signs, they will come later. I don't want to look like 35 at the age of 30, right? So, yeah, because we see all these people around us, right? Sometimes a mom of three, she looks not more than 20s. And we are like, oh my God, what a baby looking skin she has. I want the similar skin, right? And the same way. And this video, I've just wanted to help you guys, not only for the moms, but all the professionals out there, even for the men, right? Because water is for everyone. And that's what I wanted to share. Do write me if you have any further question on this topic, or anything else you have, when it comes to your skin type, or when it comes to your skin concerns. Just do write me here. Please like and share my video. And till then, thank you for listening to me. Hope this video added some value in you, and I'll see you until then. Bye.